Now Fears comes away with it. Has Richardson wide open in the corner, skips it over to him, pump fake, going inside all the way, and Richardson's flexing that one.
Not quite.
Michigan State running in transition in the first half. They maintain a 12-point lead. Jase Richardson, flex on him, young man.
He's filling out to be a really great player. 7 points and 4 rebounds on the night so far.
Durr working on Fears, had it stripped by the weak side of Richardson. It's Richardson once again over to Akins. Michigan State gets back in their set. Richardson taking it all the way to the rack. Little finesse.
5th offensive board for Kohler tonight.
And a pocket pick from Richardson. Jase Richardson hesitates, drives, count it, and the foul.
Nice active hands by Richardson, and then you talk, and then utilizing patience. He waited for the traffic to clear, kept the ball high. The white jersey that put him in one-on-one situation.
Davis inside, and Richardson got a piece. With his 10th rebound, he's got his 2nd career double-double. Fiddler in the corner. The 3 falls for Frankie Fiddler.
Nice response by Fiddler, because he blew an opportunity on the previous possession, Kevin, in transition. He kind of got a little bit ahead of himself.
Now 6'11", listed at 240. Dickinson the miss. Here comes Jase Richardson. And a great hesitation to lay it in. Michigan State leads.
And a really good offensive rebounder. He averages 4 a game on this young season.
Richardson scoops it up and in. That was pretty.
They are so good on those ball reversals and getting a seal down low.
Richardson pulls up for 3, and it goes, and a foul.
Boy, what an answer from Jase Richardson. And a defensive mistake by Ryland Griffin. You want to put pressure on that shot, but you do.
Here's the drive. Can't get a shot off. Needs some help. Richardson cuts, dishes, and Kohler scores again.
Boy, a great late cut.
They're going north-south. They're getting downhill. It's creating opportunity.
And this is stolen away. Now Michigan State on the run. Akins at the basket. Gets it home. Timeout called by Sanford. Now a 19-2 run and a steal to go along with it. Jase Richardson is on the run. Richardson flips it out to three-point land, but attacking the basket and a 2nd foul on Fort.
What are we noticing here? A trend of Michigan State tightening up their defense, turning defense into offense. Jaden Akins, the recipient, on a number of plays here to get the Spartans on track. Nice concentration.
Chappella gets it back. Chappella a little short, but open 3. Passed up on by Richardson on his way to the hoop. A beautiful underhand, left-hand finish.
Boy, like father, like son. I tell you what, Jase Richardson up fake, gets them together. Nice improvisation at the rim. Jumps off 2 feet. Gets that left hand.
Holloway has it stolen away. Richardson on the run. One more slam for Michigan State.
Jase Richardson, that's a scouting report steal. He was instructed to help on the drive. He got right there, got the steal, and got rewarded. Jase Richardson stunting like his daddy on the steal, and he anticipated it well.
Now Richardson trying to get around the big man and does. A little left-hand magic out of Jase.
Heads up, good job, and then coming through. Watch this long step to get past the defender.
Now Pierce, nice dump down to Kohler, but he didn't look at the basket. And now he's in some trouble. Richardson puts it up and hits. Invitational championship game. The play broke down a bit. Kohler needed help. Richardson was the man, knocking it down, and it's a close game here in Maui.
Michigan State's going to have to spread them out.
Richardson, nice shovel pass, and Carr will finish this one.
So off the Patterson drive. Now Richardson against Garcia with the left hand. Smooth. Richardson against Mitchell. Left hand off the window.
That's so pretty.
Shot clock winding down, and it's knocked away. Cohen Carr gets it back. Carr. FAU, and the rim is rocking at Breslin Center.
Folks, sometimes after a great start, 12's been quiet.
Cooper knocked it away. Just one for their last 11. Richardson, nice pass to Carr again.
The dribble, and as a freshman, tremendous feel. Able to drive that one and help rotation is late, and he throws that one down. And look at the cutting ability of Cohen Carr.
That's why Carr was looking for the foul.
Wanted the call, didn't get it. Xavier Booker was able to tap that away. Now running out is Richardson. Goes up top and finishes.
Well, what a pass from Trey Holloman. Well, you talked about Cohen Carr coming off his career high in terms of points, but look at that save that led to that pass, which was beautiful. He thought that Chauncey had a little bit.
Oh, and one on this end. Flexing all the way to the rim is Jase Richardson.
Jase Richardson.
He's looked so good all around and in big games too. Fears on the deck. Here comes Richardson right on cue. Drop it off, and Booker drops it down.
A heck of a look. Richardson could have easily challenged here, but he saw Booker, knowing that Xavier Booker needs to get a look. Great execution by
Crowd imploring them for a turnover. They force it. Now the lob upstairs for Cooper.
He has the benefit of running the floor.
He gets down the floor hard here.
Watch how hard he's running. And Carr is right behind.
Carr with the better block.
Watch Carr get it back.
One of the best shot blocking teams in the country right now. And Richardson takes advantage on the other end.
That's great timing on the block. Jase Richardson surveying.
Moonsu got him rolling early with those threes. Michigan State really tightening up defensively. Akins all the way to the rim, right past Burton for two.
And Tom Izzo will rotate them in frequently. Here's Richardson, the talented freshman with a left hand.
The poise by Rich, such a great passer. Their offense starts and ends with him. And so far, they've held him down.
That is a tough fadeaway jumper for Richardson.
Come up to him, he created that angle for him to attack to the left. And Jase Richardson gives them a tremendous lift off the bench. The number. But quickly, Jase Richardson got to DJ to take him off that shot.
And then he just ripped it away. Up ahead, Akins. My, oh my. They had a tough loss the other day in Iowa in overtime. Richardson from the wing. Foul. Count it. Why not? Everything else has gone the way of Sparty tonight. Another timeout on the floor. Better shooter than. They asked Tom Izzo after that Florida Atlantic game about Carr's explosiveness. How about that, Richardson? Wow.
They're just putting on the show tonight.
Rising to throw it down on the alley-oop, and then the young buck, Richardson.
Richardson, 8 to shoot, backs his way in. That's how he used to do it to his father, who's watching this game. Jason, I know you're watching. That 7-5 win for your son. He said he used to do that to you, buddy. He did that to you.
Yeah, he got to his spot. And the difference being that Michigan State is forcing the tempo, but also getting to the.
They need to stop Richardson and keep him from curling down the lane this time. Kept his dribble alive. What a play.
But watch where he's going, to his left. Left. He gets around, maintains his dribble, sneaks past him, then out-quicks Morris right there to finish. The challenge this Northwestern team, and we talked about this early, about not utilizing the three-point.
Ace is the toughest he's ever coached. Kohler missing from point-blank range, gets his own back. Richardson weaving to the rim. Count it, and the foul.
Jase Richardson has been absolutely phenomenal.
Man, win at Assembly Hall on Tuesday with 17 and 11. Into the corner.
Drive on the attack is Richardson.
Harper, straight line drive, hangs, missed on a floater, popped up in the air.
Nice outlet.
Ahead, Richardson. Got it to go, and a foul.
How about the way they leak out? It's always pressure. It's relentless. You may get back in balance frequently. It's not enough against this team. They just keep going at you.
Exactly.
Kick and leak out, Jay.
That was Holloman on the pass.
You fall too far, you don't even make the conference tournament.
Yeah, 3. Richardson hangs and hits.
That's what I think can help their three-point shooting.
Largest lead so far for the Spartans at 14. Touch pass. Another turnover. Richardson came up a little bit limping there. Turns it on. Back to back. Yes! Richardson fadeaway.
Tough to stop. That's such a mature take, though. You know, get to your right hand down that lane line.
Garcia, another good first step. Ball batted around. Back to Richardson. Carr. Oh, wow!
Man, it's almost every game. Look at the way Cohen Carr is running.
Second half has moved quickly, Robbie, already down to about the 3-minute mark. Richardson finds the lane. Back-to-back dunks for Cooper.
Cooper finishing the job. And then the pick-and-roll defense just hasn't been good. It certainly was better, and an onslaught to end the first half. Get those to start going, man. This team is a scary guard.
With 1 second on the clock, Richardson to Booker.
Aggressive today, and he has.
How about that hustle in the backcourt? Bamba almost got the steal. Richardson ahead. Yes.
This game, and then Michigan State start to turn it up out in transition. Jase Richardson back-to-back threes. Slow down and stymie their entire offensive production.
Here's Richardson navigating, leaning. Count it, and a foul. Breslin Centers come back to life quickly.
Try not to beat the drum too much, but what's the area that we've been asking them to attack, whether it's man or zone? If you can get into the Big Ten area, now it forces the defense to have to react.
Kohler screening for Richardson. Step back.
No, he
crossover. Down the lane. Oh! Hanging in the loop. Jase Richardson.
Folks, this is ridiculous. Going a little snatch back between her, and then, oh my gosh. And then
44-20 since intermission for the Spartans. Richardson by 29.
And he has a lot of good talent on this team, especially at the guard spot.
Richardson 2 to shoot. Oh, finesse touch. On the strength of what they've done inside with Ballo and Renew. Richardson has 6 to shoot. Open. He won't miss that
much. And you look right here, we talk about it. Most guards, when they dribble and they pick up their dribble, they're so quick to pass.
Here come the Illini.
Another empty possession for Sparty.
Boswell. And that was blocked up top by Richardson. Now backs his man down. Ball deflected. Fears got a hand on it. Track down Richardson. Here comes the jam.
The first 4 minutes.
Jase Richardson. Getting to the bucket.
Got it from his daddy.
Fears. Curling. Richardson. Oh, beautifully done. Jase Richardson. He looked like his dad right there.
Illinois number 7, Will Riley.
Spartan legend Jason Richardson. Look at the elevation.
Yeah, but why?
Not forcing turnovers. You just get easy buckets out in transition, allows you to set your own defense. Felt like they hadn't done a good enough job of remaining aggressive. Drive and kick, open look in the corner, and Richardson sticks it. That's going to be there for Michigan State. Smith will inbound. It is hard to believe that Fletcher Loyer's only taken one shot, and perfect off-ball defense. Lob it up. Oh, wow! Cohen Carr, a Skywalker.
The lid has come off in terms of fast break opportunities. Purdue has not helped its cause. Great job. Jase Richardson shoots through this passing lane. He knows who he's got, so it's thrown as high as you want.
Cross, drive, leave it, knocked away. Harris got a hand on it, 3 to shoot. Richardson has to fling. Oh, yeah! Michigan State with a foot on the gas, and Richardson creating magic at home.
And a lot of times guys want to go out there and prove it, and that can at times hurt you even more.
Leak out. Richardson ahead of the pack.
No run coming out of the half here. Up the open floor. Great look by Jeremy Fears. It's an easy
double team. Step through.
Good job of stepping through that trap by Holloman.
Richardson will bleed this clock down. Richardson. Love it.
Oh, boy. Was at after the Indiana loss. You go on the road, you beat Illinois, they're going to get Purdue at home. Dribble drive, man, it must be fun to play with Cohen Carr, because you could throw this thing to the top of the square and he's just going to obliterate the rim.
Robbie, you try to get inside of it to Kohler.
Step back. Richardson has been awesome. And over that, Jase Richardson just breaking you off, and he can shoot it from 3.
Finding those seams and being able to get downhill. It's a good look. Have to finish that for Cooper.
Look at the run out. Nice pass.
Richardson whirling to finish. What a move.
How about that? Talk about a little lingerie on the deck. A blow-by the D. Boy, we've seen some terrific passes in the open floor, Rob.
Well, train.
Batting champion, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And Michigan State has done the job on Michigan's guards. Outside of Damari Burnett, they've shut the ball off on everybody.
That was Richardson that time.
Aikens spikes it.
Back-to-back 20-point performances.
Ball movement here for the Spartans into the front court. Aikens counted in the foul, and they need him to get going, and he is fired up.
Jase Richardson is just a baller out here. The way he's played over the last 5 games, started all 5, averaging 17. Jackson Kohler's in the post. You've got to take away his right hand. He'll pivot, he'll look to get back to that. The defense there early. Maryland really locking up, but doesn't matter with the shot making by Richardson. Also has 4 rebounds, but he was aggressive from the jump. He got the party. What they do, it's part of their DNA. It's a big part of this team. Been able to find second chances, especially in the second half, and pay them off. Jase Richardson getting to that left hand again. To his left. You have to understand the scouting report. He's trying to get to it. This one's a pick and roll, so a little bit harder to stop.
Fiddler off the handoff, spins to the elbow, reset Richardson. 8 on the timer. Richardson step back 3. They got him, and he buries it.
Classic shot of not being able to land cleanly. If the defender makes a mistake, you're going to give up that long-range shot.
I don't think Jeffrey wanted to look.
Oh, that's a
tough pass deflected. Gilmore.
Nice
turnover. Aikens ahead of the pack, and he drops the hammer.
29% defensive three-point efficiency.
Cooper rolling to the rack. And Richardson with a pretty bounce. Leading the offense for the Spartans.
That's a quick kicker right down to the baseline. Catch it and go. Big guy has to keep his eye on the ball. I know that sounds like a simple thing out of that set, but if you don't look at it, you're not going to catch it. And really a rattler to get this place.
Now they're going to get him reset to Richardson.
Yeah, let's see if he can take over a little bit.
Here he comes, turning the corner underneath. What a dime, gets it to Kohler, and a chance at 3.
Might have got Blackwell with a little bit of a strip slap off the back of the head on that play. But if Richardson doesn't score, he turns the corner. Look at the hang time, and they just know where to.
There's Cooper popping outside. Now to Richardson, 10 to shoot.
Uh-oh.
Cooper roll into the cup.
And they were very, very patient with that delivery. They had a couple. Look at Richardson with the steal. He's got Kohler if he wants him.
Up ahead of the pack, it's Kohler. Jase Richardson.
Once again, we're down to 5 on the clock, and that ball has stuck on the three-point line.
I don't think they know it. Now they have to launch a contested three, and it falls. Jase Richardson says that was the plan all along. Couple from long range.
And Michigan State waking up from 3. Jase Richardson had to let this thing fly.
Harding, tough entry, and it's taken away. Numbers if they hurry. Holloman, the open man. Aikens trying to enter it into the post to Kohler. He'll back it out to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson on the drive. Count the bucket and the foul.
This dude's out here playing like he's drinking a cup of coffee. I mean, it's just, it's so relaxed from Jase Richardson. That's how he always is with his demeanor. Throw the ball in the post, skip it across, play off a closeout. Jase
Richardson going to have to hurry. 4 seconds and counting. Trying to split the floater short, rebound inside, and all that traffic. Richardson muscles it up and in, and he draws the foul.
That's the second time tonight, Kevin, that we've seen Jase Richardson get to the paint, not get it on the first time, but stay with the play. This time he draws some contact.
Richardson blocked off by Bronze. He'll force it up anyway, gets it to go, and a foul. How about Jase Richardson? A one-man wrecking crew for Michigan State.
He is so good at getting back to that left hand. He just wheels and deals. He's in the short corner here. You got Bronze cutting him off, but he just spins there, and the arm of Bronze starts coming down.
Front end of the one-on-one won't go, but there's Carr to rip it away.
These last couple minutes for Cohen Carr. Oh, my God.
Oh, a lob for the lead.
Give up an angle. Cohen Carr is putting on a show on both ends. Just put it up there and let him go and get it. And you put together his highlight film of this year. It's like otherworldly.
Dribble handoff. Cooper takes Golden out of the paint area, so Richardson will drive it in and finish. He is saucy.
Golden involved, but Richardson so crafty, gets to that left hand. But what's been impressive at his size, 6'2", his ability.
Need others. Once again, Zapala running the floor, puts pressure on Golden. Oh, Richardson is creative. Attempt as he was guarded by Aiken. How pretty is that little hold off there, and that length. Little kiss at the end.
He's 6'2", with the long arms, but he loves to get to that left hand.
Holloman directing traffic. They're asking for it against the smaller Burnett. He's back door. Richardson is a high flyer. They're not stumbling on the offensive end. Look at him step and go. Big time. Justin Pippen is in for Michigan. Richardson driving kick. Drew a lot of attention. Holloman. Kaboom. Collapse the D. Richardson switch out front. Stay on his left. You know he can go right. Richardson. The hesitation. That is special.
Richardson. Kwame Evans chasing him. Richardson gets it back to square up. Loses him. Step back. Oh, pure.
Jase Richardson, go baseline hard. Stop. Come behind the back. Come off the left baby toe. Nothing but cotton on the baseline. Jase Richardson stunned like his daddy right now.
And it's kept Oregon at about a double-digit deficit.
Boy, Jase Richardson. Anytime that he goes to the hole, he's drawing a crowd. Brought 3 ducks with him and then drops it off to Cohen Carr. Get some.
2 or 3 threes to complement the dribble drive. I love how they come to their left hand. Oh, this is insane how comfortable he is.
Guys, Michigan State not known for their three-point shooting, but